Welcome students to all of you in the class of workshop on Indian ethos. Today we'll be doing the topic karma. What karma is? Students, karma means action, work or deed. It refers to the spiritual principle of cause and effect where intent and actions of an individual, that is cause, influence the future of that individual. When we talk about the Indian ethos, these includes the values given to us by our religion. So, what does our religion taught us? Our religion taught us to be good with everybody so that good comes back to us. So, what is karma here? Good intents and good deeds contributes to good karma and happier rebirths. Because when we talk about the religion, when we talk about the teachings given to us by our God and goddesses, we just believe in God, and according to the teachings of the holy books, human being behave. Human being act accordingly. Human being knew this thing that if I'll do good with others, good will come back to me. If I'll think bad for others, bad will approach me. So bad deeds contributes to bad karma and bad rebirths. So why we are studying this? What is the importance of studying karma? Why we are letting the students know about karma? Because when they'll work in the workplaces, in the companies, if they will not consider the karma, if they will not consider the teachings given to us by the holy books, the employees will not behave accordingly. They will just have the greed of getting profits. They will just ignore the human values. They will just ignore the things which hurts others. They will just have greed about money. So when everybody know this thing that there is karma, everybody behaves accordingly, it can be a fear of God, or it can be a good personality of person, how a person behaves, right? So we'll be continuing it. What are the advantages of karma? When you know that karma plays a role, right? When everybody know this thing, that karma plays a big role, then what happens? People are attracted towards the good things. They're just focused about the good deeds. So, karma purifies your heart. How it purifies your heart? Because you have fear in your mind that if I'll do bad with others, bad will happen to me. So, by the teachings of God, by the teachings of our holy books, the employers of the persons behave accordingly. The next one, it makes negative feelings like ego, hatred, and jealousy disappear. It's so much clear that if we know that there is karma, everybody will be down to earth, everybody will eliminate the hatred, will eliminate the jealousy, right? Everybody will work in a unity. Everybody will love each other, right? And there will be more respect and more tolerance part, right? And this path will make you look at life in a broader and more liberal way. Because with this thing in your mind that there is karma, you will be very much open. You will be having an open heart in which you will accept others' mistakes and you will tell them to correct that. Right? With this, your selfishness will be eliminated, right? Karma will make you service oriented and feel one with everybody. It will not like in your office, you will be only focused towards your work in achieving good work because you want some bonuses or you want some attractions by your supervisors or superiors. But when you will have the thing of karma in your mind, what you will do? You will work together. You will not work alone, right? It will develop your inner spiritual strength and power. How? Because you will have fear of God in your mind. Students, I hope you understand, right? When you will have the fear of God in your mind, right? You will behave good, you will be having good and positive vibrations. And when you are having the positive vibrations in yourself, your inner strength will be boosted, right? Now, there are also some disadvantages of karma. And what are those? You know that with every benefit, there is always some one or two disadvantages, right? So, what they say that everything in excess is taken away from us, like money, food, etc. Because when we are not money oriented, because we just go through, we just behave like the manner according to the teachings given to us by religion, we just forego everything. Like we forego the money, we forego selfishness, we forego everything, right? So it will take away from you all the things. We will not overwork to accomplish our worldly ambitions anymore. But if we think there is a need to fulfill our worldly ambitions, but workshop on Indian ethos, it tells us to behave according to the religion, to behave according to the values given to us by our religion, by our holy books. So, you will not be attracted towards the worldly ambitions, but it is needed, right? Greed of pride will go away, as I've already discussed it. Now, what's the importance of karma to managers? I've already told you students that we are studying the workshop on Indian ethos with this point of view that how it is affecting the life of the persons working in management, the persons working in a company, right? Because nowadays everybody has removed all these things from their mind, removed the holy teachings of religion for gurus, for Lord from their mind. And they just focus towards the ambitions, right? Forgive the offender. Because we know that when we are following the karma teachings, when we know that there is karma, right? What you will do? You will forgive the other person, right? And you will just work in unity. You will accept the responsibility. Karma generally manifests through other people, and thus it is easy to see the other person as totally responsible for what happened to us, right? Consider the consequences. Quite often, our actions are based upon an emotional reaction to what someone has done or said to us. The consequences of such actions are often not clearly and carefully thought about. For example, students, if somebody insults you, right, and you insult them back, right, if you did reflect, you would see that the consequences of harming someone else with your words in the present is for you to be harmed again in the future by someone else's words. Why? Because there is karma, right? If you will insult somebody back, you know that somebody has insulted you, and you have now insulted the other person back because you cannot accept that humility, right? You're not accepting that insult. But if you're insulting the other person back, be ready. Be ready. You will get the same in the future, right? Create no negative karmas. Now that we have a good grasp of karmic consequences of various kinds of actions, what is needed next to progress even further in the management of karma is a firm commitment to refrain from actions that create new negative karma. Right? There should be wise handling of karma, and this wise handling of karma begins with a decision to carry the karma we now have cheerfully and not add to it. There should be a firm decision to live in such a way as to create no new negative karmas is a sound basis for living a religious life. Seek divine guidance. It is not that we have to manage our karma totally by ourselves, right? Divine help is available there. And that divine help, it does not come from other places, students. It comes from, as I've already told you, students, our teachings, our lords, our gurus. That divine help comes from our lords, right? It mitigate past karma. Once we have stopped acting in ways that create new negative karma, our life will be sublime enough to focus on ridding ourselves of karmas of the past. Be unremitting in the doing of good deeds. Do them with all your might and by every possible means, right? So you should do the good deeds without any expectation of the fruits. Incinerate karma. What they say that in the practice of yoga, you can burn up negative seeds karmas without ever having to live through them. What you have to do is find the seed and dissolve it in intense inner light. Right? Emerge it in yourself. You have to make karma. Add it in yourself. Right? The next one is, what is nishkam karma? Nishkam karma, if I talk about, it is the action, that action without the desire of the fruit of action. As in workshop on Indian ethos, we talk about our religion, the teachings given to us, the values given to us by our religion. According to the Bhagavad Gita, no being can escape karma by refraining from action. Instead, one may practice nishkam karma for action without desire. There is no mean of students, there is no mean of doing good to others just because you have fear in your mind. Do good with others without the expectation of reward. And if one is not attached to the consequences of his actions, then one will gradually and ultimately free oneself from the bondage of karma. Otherwise, one may attract what he desires in life, even if it is disastrous. I hope this much is clear to every one of you students. Today we have discussed about what is karma and what is nishkama karma. The notes will be available to you students. If you want the notes, you can mention below in the comment box that you want the notes and material of the topic. I'll provide you with all the material. We will soon come with the next topic of workshop on Indian ethos. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.